this cattywampus pile of crap. Okay? Alright, let's see if we can make a video without my kids screaming their faces off. Okay? Let's see if we can do that. Alright, here's something interesting. You know those knockoff brands, those ones that you get on Google and you wonder, what the F is that? I've never even heard of one of these things. This is one of those. This is one of those. One of those weird, off-brand, never heard of them before in my life type guitars. And I gotta say, right at the moment, this thing, the minute I looked at it, looked pretty cattywampus. This neck. So I'm just gonna see just how cattywampus this thing is. Alright, that's the wrong scale length. There we go. Oh my goodness. That is bent. That is more bent than holy. The whoop starts here and ends literally at the last fret. Holy canoodle. Is it the same all the way along? Wow. Wow. Yeah, that neck is pretty cattywampus. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Boy, that does not sound good. That does not sound good. Where's my schmiggity schmiggity? So if you've ever wondered about one of these off-brand guitars, now's our chance to look at it. Okay? I've always wondered, how crap are these? How crap are these? Because the only information that I've been able to get on this particular brands like Baron and TCM and shit like that, is that there's a store in Ottawa called Intercontinental Music, and I guess the guy there orders this crap from China or wherever the hell he orders it from. And I've been onto their website, and boy, some of the stuff is expensive. Hi, cutie. All right, let's see if we can get these strings off this pile of junk. Off this pile of jizzunk. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to pull that off, eh? Hey, Squags.
What is it?
Can you do Daddy a favor? You know what a screwdriver looks like? Beside Daddy's guitar on his little table, there's a couple of screwdrivers. Can you bring them to me? They look like this. On Daddy's little blue table next to his amplifier. They look like this, upstairs. Upstairs, honey. upstairs by the couch. There's 2 little screwdrivers there. Can you grab them? Bring them to me. Oh, this one's alright. Alright, what do we got here? It's pretty back cavity looking back cavity. That's a pretty cavity-ish looking back cavity. Nothing terribly spectacular to see there. Nope, that's not a 4 mil. Yeah, that'll do. Not a bad body, just needs a new neck. It's not a bad looking body. But this thing here is a piece of garbage. This here is junk. This is twisted 10 ways from Tuesday. Dips sharply here. Straight, 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 straight. Dip, 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 dip here. Dips here like crazy. Tried to straighten it out. Nah, not even worth it. It's not even worth it. That's why I was being so rough with it, because I didn't care. My friend got this. It was given to him as part of a trade. He doesn't give a shit about it. He said, if we can get it plain, great. If not, just do whatever the hell you want with it. And frankly, I think the only usable components here are this body. If we get another neck for this body, that'd be alright. Look like a squire neck or something. That'd be alright. But this is junk. This is poo. Poo for my butt. Poo for my butt. Although these tuners are pretty good. These seem to have those bushings. These new economy tuners, these newer style economy tuners seem to have bushings on them now, which is great. So they're not the utter junk. Well, they're still not great, but the fact that they got bushings on them now makes them a bit better. But yeah, this is just an awful piece of junk. This is like a total waste of time. A total and utter waste of time. But you know what I'm going to do with that? That's going to become part of my lap steel. The lap steel I want to build. So I'll save that, because it doesn't matter if it's twisted. And I'll use that on my lap steel. But this here, I guess let's just look inside of it. See what we got. Yeah, pretty standard junk. Pretty standard junk. Yep, just your standard junk. Nothing special there. Just standard junk mini pots and junk switch. Junk. Probably all comes out of the same parts bin in the same Chinese factory and goes on to all the brands you know and love, I'm sure, at this price point. Yep. Junk. That'll make some good dummy coils. Nice. So, if you've ever wanted to look inside one of these cheap off-brand guitars, there you go. If I'm honest, this body, at least this body, it's no better or worse than a Squire body. I'd reuse this body. Seems like it's in pretty good shape. Probably could do something with it. Seems to have a decent paint job on it. The rest of this stuff is all pretty standard Squire type stuff. Would I buy one of these? Hell no. Hell no. No, I would not. Because I think that's where you're going to fall down with these junky knockoffs. Is they just put utter rubbish necks on them. Yeah, I think that's where you're going to fall down with these. Is the just utter rubbish of a neck that they're putting on it. I wonder if you can see that. How twisted that is. It's really twisted. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good for a playing guitar, that's for sure. That'll be good for a lap steel. That's what I'm going to use that for, I think. I haven't decided if I'm going to run this through the table saw and just take away this fingerboard, because that's all I really want. Just this fingerboard for the fret spacing. That's all I really want is this. That might be interesting. Run this through the table saw and just slice a sliver off of it. Then I could glue this shit straight down to what I've already built. That'd be alright. But yeah, look at how twisted it is. Holy man alive. That's twisted. I could tell as soon as he gave it to me. And it's 100 times better now than it was like just even 20 minutes ago. But yeah, it's... Can you see it? Oh, I can see it there in the monitor myself. It's shocking. Shocking. Anyway, yeah. So, I would not advise you to go anywhere near a brand like this. Just stay away. If you're on a budget, get a Squire. Get some sort of trusted name. Something you know, something that's got a warranty. This kind of shit, just stay away from it. It's just junk. I wouldn't buy one of these. I wouldn't give one of these away. Let's put it that way. Let alone spend any money on one. Stay away from this shit. Do yourself a favor and just get a Squire or an Epiphone. If you're on a budget, these knockoff brands are just junk. They're just utter rubbish. You're just wasting your money. You might as well just take your money and burn it up right in front of your face. At least with a Squire or something like that, you can actually get those going. But this is just junk. This is just a complete and utter waste of time. Anyway, yeah, so stay away from this shit.